A mental illness is a condition that impacts a person's thinking, feeling, or mood and may affect his or her ability to relate to others and function on a daily basis. 1 in 5 adults experience a mental health condition every year. Among those afflicted by mental health illness are college students, which can be triggered by stress, anxiety, and social expectations. So why aren't we talking about it? It's time to break the taboo.
Very first semester in college was terrible for me. My mom was admitted to the hospital after one of her bipolar episodes, and my very first week. And then I was trying to get involved in so many different activities and just fit in, maintain my grades. I ended up failing 2 classes. I just was really struggling, and I found myself one day just sitting in bed, not even wanting to go to class. I was depressed, but I didn't realize it until my roommate came up to me and said, "Hey, I don't know what's going on with you, but I'm here if you need to talk, and I have some ice cream in the freezer if you need that." And that was when I really realized, I need help. It wasn't until I realized that there were people around me to support me and help me get back to where I was, that I discovered how helpful people can be, whether it was my roommate offering me ice cream, my English teacher emailing me every day to make sure I was okay, my boss connecting me to different resources on campus. I realized how helpful and supportive people can be and how they can help me overcome my struggles every day. My name is Sierra Bond. I am a transition mentor, a success coach for first year seminar, a member of Nerd Union, and a member of Gamma Phi Beta sorority, and I overcome my depression and anxiety one obstacle at a time.
I think the reason why people are scared to talk about mental illness is because of the stigma that comes along with it. I used to be one of those people until I realized I wasn't the only one suffering from a mental illness. It's important to share your story to let others know you are not alone. I suffer from depression. There were days when I found the easiest things hard to do. I couldn't get out of bed, I couldn't eat, I couldn't even brush my teeth. Until one day, I decided to seek help and found others who shared my experience. Even though I still have those bad days, I now know I have the people and the resources I can turn to. My name is Tao Lee, and I am a member of Sigma Psi Zeta Sorority Incorporated.
One day I was very depressed and home alone, and I decided to kill myself. I attempted and failed. The days following, I was even more depressed, thinking about how everything could have played out. The mess my parents would have had to clean up, how selfish I was being towards my family and my sisters. I lived through my family, I lived through my brothers, and I lived through my ideals. I put forth the effort and started giving a damn. Sometimes I feel sad still, but I know I want to live. I think about how I could not be here and all the amazing things I've experienced, all the great people I've met. None of that would have happened if my suicide had been fulfilled. It makes me sad to think about the people that are still feeling the way I did when my demon pushed me into that hole. I stand here today to let you guys know that I'm here for you. I'm here to talk to you if you need it. My name is Luis Tejas. I'm a member of Halo and Phi Delta Theta, and I suffer from depression.
I've suffered from mental health issues, and this has impacted me socially and academically. There have been times when I've wanted to drop out of school when I know this is where the place that I needed to be. Being a student and having mental health issues is something hard to deal with. Not everyone is going to understand your issue, but there are people out there who are willing to help. You just got to reach out. You just got to speak up, tell people, be honest, have open conversations that are hard, because those hard conversations are going to allow other people to open up themselves. I personally have struggled with mental health for as long as I can remember, but it really started in high school. That's when I started to address my mental health issues and go see a doctor. In 2013, I tried to kill myself, and here I am today. Here I am today to tell that you are not alone. You don't have to do this alone. It's not your fight, it's our fight. We are together as one. My name is Rihanna Pierce. I'm an ambassador for the Office of Diversity and Inclusion, 2015 Miss Black and Gold's Miss Congeniality, Vice President and Parliamentarian of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and co-founder of Mind Matters, a student organization devoted to destigmatizing mental health issues.
Several things that you can do to reduce the symptoms affiliated with mental illness. You can cook, treat yourself, hang out with friends, join a social activity, or engage in new activities. If the problems continue to persist, there are additional resources available to help you. On campus, we have the Counseling and Testing Center, located in room 320 of Grace Wilkie Hall. We also have the National Prevention Suicide Hotline, and lastly, we have the We Support You campaign and our efforts to destigmatize mental health and make sure that our students are getting the help that they need.
Join us and break taboo.